I don't know why I'd managed to be cool during the period, but I guess I had no choice. Like I think it's survival instincts come over you, and that's really what I was thinking. I was like, I come all this way, I'm not going to pull over, I'm not going to back off completely and let everyone drive past. So I'm like, how can I still get there with taking as much risk as possible without losing the car altogether?
And I'm happy with second because I had a little present, of course, with Valtteri having a puncture, So once he got a puncture, we were like, okay, well, we're going to just make sure that we are second. So we box, put new tires on and do the fast lap. And then, in a way, it's unlucky. Then, of course, you lose it by 5 seconds because Lewis gets a puncture. But is that lucky or unlucky? I don't know. I'm happy with second today.
I'm very happy, though, that we gave it everything and that we maximized what we had in hands. So in terms of strategy, tire management, it wasn't easy and we managed to make it work, so I'm very happy.
Yeah, I thought we weren't going to be fast with the hard tire, for that last part of the race, or the middle to the end. But then once I got in clear air, I was just able to push on it and it held up. So yeah, I could see I was closing in on the McLarens a bit, and it looked like they were closing in on Charles. So we had pace, it was good.
It was just a very difficult race. I don't think we had the best pace today. Maybe compared to yesterday, I think Renaults were definitely quicker than us. And it just made our life very difficult, having to push more than we wanted to and push the tyres more than we wanted to.
I'm not gonna lie, quite disappointed today, but at the same time, everything was done correctly up until 2 laps to the end, so I cannot be too tough on the team or myself.
Today we managed to overtake cars that we thought were quick. Good fight with Lance. That was great fun. But yeah, great job by both sides. In Viry and in Enstone. I think we had a lot of discussions last week about how to improve, and it has paid off.
We didn't expect to finish P7. We knew we could potentially score points, but especially after the safety car, it didn't really play in our hands. So I think we were P12, and we had to fight our way through. And no, the car is clearly, I'm feeling comfortable. We know what we need to improve. But yeah, I think today we can be happy with our job, and hopefully we can take a step forward again in the coming weeks.
Yeah, it was an okay race. I think the penalty, it was 50-50 to me. It was Kevin went off the track, and kind of the way he came on, there was a space there initially, and at that point I realised, okay, he doesn't see me, or the gap's closing very quickly, and I tried to get away from it, but at that closing speed it was just too much.
At the beginning of the race I thought we were pretty competitive, but we were just falling back throughout the race, and no explanation why. We have to look into why that was. It was just really, it's not like the balance was too bad, we just weren't nearly as quick as the others, so we have to look into it.
It was not a tough race at all, because I could never attack. The car didn't allow me to do what I like. So now we need to have a look why, and obviously we have the next weekend, so we can try and do better.
We knew it's going to be a long stint with the hard tires, so yeah, of course I was trying to put pressure on Lewis, but towards the end I was starting to get more and more vibration. I reported that, and then at the end, I had in my mind that who knows, there could be an issue. So yeah, of course I started to manage a bit, but it was just happened like this, so sudden, and I couldn't really predict it happening.
It's good to know that our Sunday pace was matching our Saturday pace this weekend. So if we can maintain a good quality position, P15 ahead of the Alphas and the Haas, there's no reason why we can't stay there on merit on the Sunday.
It was really nice to drive, actually. I mean, just first lap made a mistake and went off and lost the track position, but then besides that, I had a lot of confidence to push, and it was quite an enjoyable race, actually. Much nicer when you're actually in the fight with other cars.
I still don't understand what happened. I was changing a lot of switches on the steering wheel, and I got distracted, and the red curb it just spun the car around completely. I didn't expect that, but I wasn't looking really on the track in that moment because we were having some issues with the car, and I had to change a lot of parameters on the screen, and it was very, very distracting.
Massively gutted for myself not to be out there fighting with the team, and I think just gutted.
Disappointing, and for me and for the team. Obviously they tried everything, but some sort of power unit issue. We didn't manage to start the car and get out there, which is obviously disappointing and a problem. They're looking into why, we don't know yet.